Hey, what's up guys, we're back here. I have done a crazy amount of farming. As you can see, we hit level 36. I've farmed up so much stuff. Made some changes here. So I'm not sure what changes I made last video. I did do a mission, so I had to take a couple talent points to make heat bandages and stuff. Just to be able to do one of the simple quests. And it ended up giving me, it was a super easy quest. It ended up giving me an ice box, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't think we'll have that long. So yeah, so we've got updated the glass here. I've went ahead and made the legacy furnace, making stuff. This is Pete's Mini Foundry. This is out of the store. It's just a free foundry. I could have farmed up materials, but this super small one, and I didn't realize that I actually have one of the mods that makes the normal one small like this too, so you don't need the 2 stories. It just makes it fit in your base a little cleaner, since it's just basically a workbench. But it all does all the same stuff, and then obviously we have the tier 6, the steel materials, which is really cool. Steel doors, obviously we've got that. Yeah, steel fireplace. So I'm really looking forward to tricking out the space in that eventually. I found quite a bit of exotics when I was out farming, so I just went around the map just trying to find as many caves as I could. Where are we at here? I've been making bullets as much as possible. I'm trying to get this material processor online. So we're going to have enough to make this, which is super cool. And we're going to put some points in. And now we can actually get rid of all this stuff. And the bowl. The bowl we're going to go ahead and put in here with all of our other stuff for a secondary base. And then there we go. And I found out in that Icarus mod manager you can turn on faster crafting too. So I believe I have that on right now. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay, so let's go in. So I had to go in here. I basically did the heat bandage and the anti-parasitic and the bullets there. So we're in tier 4, 10 points, which is so cool. So we're gonna want this composite armor for going to the snowland. I think that's gonna be our final tier, other than when we do the obsidian gear for the end game quests. So we want to do those. 5 points available, hey? The air conditioner, I think. I think the heater, so we don't have to bring a fire with us there. Gonna go back here and get a platinum sickle, just to have one. This rebuilds the trees. That's something new they added. The powered creature deterrent might be worth having. We could be getting this stuff here too if we really wanted to. Obviously the bigger battery. We are going to need that as well here. The advanced alteration bench. That's going to be a need as well. Yeah, let's get this water. And then talent points. think we've kind of gone into there as much as we can. We are going to want to make a gun. So the bow stuff is cool, but I think we should start getting into this. Reduce weight. And solo talents, we get 2 of them here. Firearm. So what do we need to make this gun? 3 titanium plates. I'm going to make those. The platinum sickle here. Platinum ingot, cured leather, refined wood. I'll show you why I wanted one of these here. Because out here I planted this avocado seed. Because we can make vegetable oil out of them. And the vegetable oil is what we need to make the gun. Okay, so, and then this water collector, it just pulls moisture out of the air to make water. That's one of the mods. So that is kind of cool as well. You can just set your base up somewhere that you don't have to be required to be by a water source, you know, to make concrete and all that kind of thing. What do we want to do here? Heavy duty air conditioner, we need a bunch more electronics, which we need copper for. So I do want to do, oh, and I did do this just to see if I could pinpoint any exotics. I think we actually have one right over here. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe what we'll do is take that back. I'm going to take the saddle off. Plato, he's got some levels. I like that. I think there's something that we can do where he can carry a bigger... He can carry 2. I thought so. There we go. Yeah. Excellent. So then what we can do is we have that biofuel extractor. Can we get a door here, maybe? Need some wood for that. Should have some wood in this fire. There we go. And we got the biofuel for it. We got the biofuel. We got the extractors. Where's the other extractor? We're just going to head over here. We're going to hit the radar again and see if we can kind of pinpoint. Because we want to send those exotics up. Okay, and when I get a little bit closer over to that lake, we'll pick it up again. Alright, so this is where I am over here. I'm going to set this radar up. I'm going to see what we can find here. I did have to kill a bear when we got up here, and the stealth kill didn't do it either. I had to take a second shot. So which way are they going to come from here? Or killer. It's 3 animals. And only 4 or 5 we gotta kill. Oh, of course it's one of these guys. Holy. Wow, so over here somewhere, hey? Wow. Man. That thing's no joke. I think we're gonna go south. I'm gonna go down there. See if we can find one. Aw. These things suck at jumping, hey? There we go. I think I'm gonna go there. So the thinner these are, the farther it is away. So it's probably over here, honestly, but that's K5 for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to go here into the swamp. We need the better armor to be able to go in the winter zone. This bone armor just isn't good enough. Well, let's go use the thing down here and just check. I'm pretty sure it's gonna tell us we gotta go into the snow one. There's probably one in the volcanic round. There's usually a red tree in the volcanic area for sure. And then there's 2 purple exotics, which is what we're after. There's probably one in the snow biome and one in the swamp. Because that's not the zone we started in, so of course they're going to put them far away. Is that a crossing here? Oh, it is. That's handy. Where on the map is that? Right there. Right at that opening. Okay. Really good to know. Oh, that's so cool. That's our first volatile exotic. Those are the red ones. You can find them on the plants. You can actually plant them too. So I think what I want to do is I want to go up here and I want to set this up on the cliff. That way my back's against the cliff and I can see stuff coming. How many of these are coming to the thing? Ooh, buffalo, that was alright. One more animal. Okay, so now it's saying this way to D5 or in this swamp area, which that would be the entrance there. That's crazy. So down through that zone into here, which I know we'll have missions that take us there, and we'll have missions that take us here. So there is none in the winter zone here, other than we have that cold steel mission. Which we for sure need to do. Okay, let's get back to base then. Or it gets too dark here. Let's go straight east. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up when I get back to base. Alright, here we are. So we'll sleep. Not ready yet. These exotics are cool though. Let's put some of those in here. Alright, so let's figure out what we want to do. We don't want to start the mission right now. Alright, so we know D6 somewhere has got to be it. Don't think it can be in the snow. I'm pretty sure it has to be like right there. Maybe even further actually. So our closest one is still K5. So the ways that we'd have to go, and I think so if we know there's one in the lava area somewhere here, right? But that's a red tree. We don't have the ability to do the red tree. So I don't even want to think of that. So K5 is where we need to go. I know we're going to need ramps. Okay, so let's do something crazy here. And I have not experimented with this at all. We're going to send exotics up, and I want to try this teleporter pad. We'll see if we need power for it. Probably do. So we send our exotics up, and those are the ones we've just got out of caves. So 61 we could sell. Let's call these down. Okay, so okay. Okay, so the trigger returns to bay. Okay, so let's send the other one up. I don't think we need two. I kind of thought it would be a teleporter pad. Trigger returns where R stores a location. Ooh, flash storm. Alright. Oh, there's the pad. Oh, we do get the pad. So I want to know, can I have multiple pads? Or is it just the one? Okay, that's what we're going to find out. We just saw that one worked. And please don't get hit by lightning.
Preparing to assist. OES departing.
Okay, so I'm in the doorway room. Okay. So the left and right click for the different ones. So let's make some wooden stairs. To do that, we're going to need to chop down some trees. I think what we'll do is we'll head to K5 and we'll try and set up that little base. That we have, the little 2x1. Okay, so we'll pick it up when I get here to this entrance. Okay, so here we are, guys. I made a little ramp there just to come down the side of the cliff. Needed about 5, I guess 6 of those ramps. And you see this is the no swamp dust mod. And I think we're going to do it with the no purple haze in the grasslands too, because I really don't like the swamp gases. They take its toll on the computer pretty bad too. Potato. Like that. So this K5 up here is kind of where I think the exotics are. I think right there is kind of where I'm going to go. It's cool, the clay brick stuff too. Wow, it's so different without that haze in here. We're going to see different creatures too, so we do need to be aware. There is a world boss in here, I'm pretty sure, as well. We haven't updated the solo thing to show where the boss is, so we need to be aware. I don't even know what the swamp one is. I think it's a giant floating gas thing, maybe? I know we are hooped if we encounter it right now with this little bow and arrow. There's going to be crocodiles, basilisks here. We don't even have a bed set up either. So you know what I am going to do? Let's... Let's get the little shelter up. and get that teleporter pad down. Oh, it's going to want to snap to a floor. Damn it. I was thinking about that on the way over here, too. Oh, look at that. So it did work. So we're back at our base right now. That is cool. And did we need this thing on? Alright, I am scared of this. There's a trick with the radar. You can log out, I think. Man, I am so scared. Like this, we really should have a gun to be here. Wow, that's crazy. So I just want to identify where this exotic is. I feel like it's super close. Right by this water, maybe? We're gonna go right to this corner. We're just gonna walk. Should have picked up our building though. Those things suck. We don't want to go up against those. Not right now. Those things are aggressive too. Well, that's the sound. Made the sound. There it is right there. Exotic deposit. Okay. So we're gonna... We need to head back. We need to move our building. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. I hope you're not fast in the swamp. Probably are, though. Make bandages out of those. Can only find those in the swamp. So that shows you how far away it was when it was that chunky. So this one here is going to be way over here. That's going to be the red one for sure. Yeah, because that long line there, that's going to be over here. Yeah, because that'll be the red one. That's this one. And the one over here be a purple as well. So 2 purples and a red. Look at these miasmics we're going to get. We're going to take these right to our base. Come on, turn. Yeah, it's going to prepare geometry because we're loading in. We don't need this radar now. Could use a couple brick floors. What do we need for that? More brick. Makes sense. Okay, and we have 2 biofuel cans. See, we have 1. I guess that's the other. Okay, let's do our points here quick. We have 4 available. Organic cleanser for sure. The thumper. We're gonna need probably a wind turbine at least. And, geez. Compound bow, I guess. 5% chance to craft extra ammo. It's almost nighttime. Some more avocados. That's to make the gun, hey? Yeah, well, we need 8 more of those. How else can we make vegetable oil? We can get soybeans, avocados, or seeds. We should have got that seed thing. Okay, biofuel. We got a biofuel can. Yeah, I know. Did it just teleport me back? Oh, I hope not. Oh, it did. Oh no. After we did all that work. So going all the way down there and up there is like what? One, two, 3, 4, 5 squares. Or we could go up through this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. If we went through that cave there. Oh man. Well, guys, we live and we learn, I guess. I put that in the corner so I don't accidentally stand on it. Well, I guess what we'll do next time is we'll make a bigger base so we don't accidentally stand on this stuff. And we'll pick up the next video. I'll craft a bunch more materials so we can at least have a 2x2 or a 3x3. I'll make my way there and I'll set up that base. And then we'll start the extraction process. That'll be our first expansion. And then hopefully by then we got more vegetable oil too. I would like to figure out a way to get seeds. We are going to need to figure that out.